What does it mean when a girl looks at you? It's probably a question you've asked yourself more than once. You're out somewhere, maybe at the gym, maybe at a coffee shop, and suddenly you catch a girl looking your way. For a split second, your eyes meet. Then, just as quickly, she looks away. What's going on here? Is she interested, or was it just a random glance? Here's the thing. It's never just random. When a woman is out in public, she's usually in her own world, focused on herself and ignoring her surroundings. So when she looks at someone, it means something. But how do you know what that look really means? Let's break it down for a second. When a girl looks at you and then glances away, what's your first thought? Do you wonder if you should approach her? Do you start overthinking it? Or maybe you just try to play it cool and pretend it didn't happen. Or even worse, maybe you start to self-sabotage and tell yourself, it was just a coincidence. She's way out of my league anyway. Now ask yourself this. Why do we instinctively break eye contact when we see someone we're attracted to? What's really happening in that moment when your eyes meet hers? Is she showing interest, or is she just being polite? The real question is, how do you tell the difference? Before I reveal the answer, think of it like this. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to hold eye contact with someone you're not into? There's no pressure, no fear, but the moment there's attraction, everything shifts. And guess what? It's exactly the same for her. When a girl isn't attracted to you, holding eye contact is no big deal. It's really just a casual, polite glance. But when she feels that spark, she'll feel the pressure too. That's why when you're out and about, the girl who quickly looks away after making eye contact, she's probably the one who's into you. Think about it. When a girl isn't interested, she'll have no problem holding eye contact and being sociable, just like you wouldn't hesitate with someone who's not your type. But when she's into you, she will get shy, nervous, and even start self-sabotaging the situation, just like you would with your self-doubt. Here's a good example. When you're out at a bar, and a girl who isn't into you wants something like a free drink, she will be bold and flirty with you to get what she wants. But when she's really into a guy, she can start to panic, overthink, and shut down from her own anxiety. Sure, there are exceptions to this, but for most women, the girl who looks away quickly is often the one feeling that attraction and the nerves that come with it. That quick glance away is more than just a look, it's a signal, a clue that you've caught her attention. So what does that tell you? That brief moment of eye contact can reveal everything you need to know about her interest. It's subtle, but incredibly powerful if you know how to read it. The key is understanding that these quick glances aren't random, they're opportunities, and how you handle them can completely change the dynamic. And here's where it gets interesting. The way you respond to her glance can either move the interaction forward or shut it down completely. Imagine the difference between confidently holding her gaze for a bit longer versus nervously looking away. What signal would you be sending back? If you're starting to see how this simple change can shift the interaction, you're on the right track. And if you're ready to take it a step further, to decode these signals and turn fleeting glances into real connections, I've got something that will help you do just that. I have created a free training video below in my bio. It's packed with real, easy-to-use techniques that will help you attract and date the women you usually let slip away. By the end of the training, you'll have a complete toolkit that you can start using today to attract 9s and 10s. Each technique is broken down into simple, practical steps that any guy can follow. Whether you're an average guy, short, older, or someone who feels unlucky in dating, these techniques have already helped over 1,000 guys attract, date, keep, and even sleep with beautiful women. So there's no reason they won't work for you too. To learn everything you need to know, just click the link in my bio. It'll take you to a special video where I break down these techniques in detail. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.